Hi, Hailey. I know, you're like, let's do this already.
You want to go in here?
This is incredible. Like, how do we thank you for this?
No,
This is just amazing.
So every day.
Thank you so much.
So if somebody that meets Hailey for the first time, I think they see that she's warm. She kind of wins the room over a lot, I would say.
She just wants to be with people and be loved and accepted.
You could just see she just wants to be like all the other kids.
You're making a mess. We're all making a mess.
Hi, I'm Michelle,
I'm Andrew.
and we live here in our wonderful house with Hailey and Noah.
And Bailey, our dog. Michelle is an extremely hard worker. Michelle is a great advocate, a great wife, a great mother.
Andrew is passionate, he's loving, he's kind, but what I really love about him is the role he's taken as a father, especially with a rare diagnosis for our child. I couldn't have asked for a better partner to be on this journey with. Hailey was born right before COVID, kind of shut the world down.
Literally the week before the world shut down, Hailey was born.
My instinct as soon as she was born kind of kicked in, and I knew that she had a different path that she'd be following.
After months of medical consults, Hailey became one of under 200 worldwide children diagnosed with an extremely rare neurodevelopmental disorder called Jordan syndrome.
Children with Jordan syndrome have, different developmental issues, but a lot of them are not able to speak right away. We believe that they can comprehend, so they know what we're trying to say to them. They just have issues with actually, expressing that. A lot of them do have issues with sitting up. Walking can be very challenging. They have hypotonia, which means weakness of the muscles.
Seizure disorder is something that about a third of the population, or 33% of the population, do struggle with as well. And Hailey happens to also struggle with seizures. We're lucky to have our resilient little girl who perseveres every single day.
Are you ready, Hailey?
So while Hailey is nonverbal, meaning she doesn't have actual words to talk to us, she expresses it with different voice inflections and her facial expressions and her very expressive eyes. She's getting therapy at her school every single day, OT, PT, feeding, speech, everything. I mean, just seeing her face when she's sitting up and she knows she's sitting up, and seeing her giggling and smiling and just so proud of herself, I just see her doing it all. During the beginning moments of Hailey's diagnosis, I felt really isolated, and we were trying to navigate everything, but I decided I was gonna start a blog and then a social media page, and Mama Bear Ferrer kind of became my third baby. Mama Bear Ferrer has been a space for me to kind of be vulnerable and let other families know it's okay to be vulnerable, and we're all kind of going through it in different ways, but we all share, common struggles and difficulties, and I just really want to build a community.
Having a child with special needs is a totally different experience than anybody could ever even imagine. With Jordan's, there's no book. There's nothing, we didn't have a blueprint that said, here's Jordan syndrome, here's the way to do it. We just kind of had to go with it. So just being able to connect on the internet and through social media has made a world of difference, because we can talk to parents on a regular basis.
Hailey's crucial therapy sessions currently take place in a makeshift living room space. Her family's unfinished basement would provide a much larger, safer, and more stimulating environment for growth.
If George came and rescued us, I think that it would literally lift a huge weight off of our shoulders. And I think having a space for Hailey will help her reach milestones that, we really want her to get to.
I think it would change our lives, Hailey's for sure, but just change our whole family dynamic, being able to give her what she needs.
What's up, man?
Oh my God!
What's up, Hailey?
Oh my God!
Hi, Hailey. How are you?
Oh my God, can I hug you?
Mama Bear Ferrer.
I've been watching George to the Rescue for years, and I never thought I'd actually be on it. So this is a dream come true.
I want to come in and just do something really special for Hailey and for the two of you, and of course Noah. I've assembled an amazing team, and we want to see what we can do with that basement of yours.
I know that George is just it's not only just helping a family, but it's also putting love into it and caring, and that's something that we try to put out into the community. So we're just so beyond thankful to have him here.
George to the Rescue is sponsored in part by Scotch Painter's Tape. The best paint jobs start with Scotch.
Hey, what's up, guys?
How we doing today?
How are you? Thanks for being here, big dog.
I am thrilled to be working with Jeff and George. I've been a fan of George for years and years.
When George calls, I come running. I've known these guys for a long, long time. This is right in my town, so it hits the heart. How about a little sheet rock and roll?
Let's get some sheetrock and roll, all right? Put it there. Well, one of the nice things is, like, knock on wood if there is any, I'm not quite tall enough. There's hopefully no cans of worms because everything is already stripped down. It's clean.
We got a low ceiling we have to deal with,
Yep.
but we'll bring it back up here. We'll throw some really nice lighting in here.
So the basement, it's a very large space, cold, so we're gonna make it very warm and welcoming. They want to spend time together as a family, so the basement we're gonna create as a sanctuary for them to all hang out. And that would be Hailey's therapy area. Half of it will be Hailey's area with a physical therapy table, all of her needs, a sensory wall, a sensory swing.
Yeah, but I think that we should talk about this really
This nook.
awkward looking
This is
space.
awkward. Yeah. This is awkward. This
So
is
it's like, you know, you're gonna come down the stairs. I think we can frame out a cool little wall, maybe make some kind of arch, make this like a little alcove, hidden alcove.
I love that.
With like lights
I love
and
that. You're
textures.
preaching the choir on
Yeah,
that.
like a little hidden
area.
Yeah.
Look at this place. It's all sheetrock and roll thanks to my buddy Jeff. Now we got the team from CRAMERS Carpet 1 putting down our new floor. We're going with some LVP. Hey, Billy, where do you want these boxes? Alrighty. I love that we're putting LVP down here in the basement for a number of reasons. It's easy to install, it's waterproof. You got this padding right here. We have a hard surface down below so you don't get that clickety clack. Who wants one of these? And that box is done. Oh, look who's here.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good. How are you? Oh my gosh, this looks awesome.
Coming along, right?
It's coming along. I got the wallpaper.
Yeah, we do. That's going over there.
The basement looked awesome. Jeff did a really, really good job. I brought a roll of the wallpaper down. It's a cheetah print by Scala Madre. It's awesome, and I have just a little surprise in store. Oh my God.
Right? Right?
This is so cute.
So here's
Well,
the little...
now we need
no,
to
so
do
here-
hanging planters.
Oh yeah, no, we might.
Jeff might kill me, but.
You know, it's not about Jeff, it's about Hailey. Georgie!
You ready, brother? Yeah, so this dollhouse became something out of nowhere. Empty space underneath the stairs. Let's do something really unique and cool. I decided to add a roof line on it to really make it pop. And what are we using here?
So we're using some cedar shake, and we're just gonna go piece by piece.
Up high as you can go, right there, just 2 shots. Bingo, bango. It's all about the devils in the details, as George says. We need to make this look real. So we're using shake roof, Dutch lap siding, and we got some really cool trim.
Just putting up a roof out here in this magical forest. Waiting for my squirrel and bird friends to come and help. I can hear the songs already.
Beautiful.
Hey, Kenny, what's up, man? Hailey and her older brother Noah use inhalers, and both have had breathing-related hospitalizations. Noah's asthma has been particularly concerning as of late. Since we spend 90% of our time indoors surrounded by triggers, I'm partnering with the Asthma and Allergy Foundation of America's CEO, Kenny Mendez, to take the whole house approach to make it easier to breathe here and in your own home. Now, when taking a whole house approach, it is critical that you go room to room to establish a dust, pollen, and mold cleaning routine.
The good news is we don't want you to make your bed right away.
No?
We want your bed to air out. Dust mites in your bed feed off of your dead skin, which
Delicious.
comes out. Yeah.
Bon appetit.
So we've got certified asthma and allergy friendly mattress covers. Food sources were in the kitchen.
Right.
So that's really important not to leave any food sources out, whether it's on the floor or on the cabinets. Cockroaches could come out and that could be a trigger for asthma and allergies. The basement area is where a lot of people's HVAC systems are. That's really critical. The HVAC system is really important if you have asthma and allergies to make sure you have the right kind of air filter to make sure it's filtering pollen, dust mites, other things.
This is a great Filtrete filter. As you can see, it's got that certification
Yeah.
right on there.
Yeah.
This also is a smart filter, meaning that you can actually pair it with
Yeah,
your
that's
phone.
neat, yeah.
You can literally keep tabs on how your filter is doing, whether it needs to be changed. It just really takes the guesswork out of it. I always say you want to change out your filters at the start of every season. Sometimes you might want to even change them more if you're doing construction or high allergy season, but you really want to make sure that you got clean filters in your HVAC system. Fresh, clean air coming through.
George to the Rescue is sponsored in part by Filtrete Air Filters. For more info, go to filtrete.com.
So today we are going shopping. First we're going to the Summit Antique Center. We want a console, a tray, maybe other knickknacks that we find.
Like I said, I'm easily distracted in a place like this.
Okay,
so.
let's go.
Things like that are the things.
Kiss her, she's
No.
cute.
Nope.
Here comes the horse. We're gonna get kicked out. And then after that, we're heading down to Flemington to go visit Kevin at his studio, Kevin Von HOLT Studio, to find a beautiful piece of artwork for the space.
Great to see you, my
Nice
friend.
to see you too.
Is this the masterpiece? Holy smokes.
Oh my
Here it is,
God,
yeah, I was
this
just
is
finishing it up.
awesome.
This
Perfect.
is going to be incredible
The colors
in the basement.
It's perfection.
And before you guys go, I have one thing planned. So you're both going to draw each other on these canvases.
Cool, cool.
Don't let each other see it until you're done.
All right, are you ready for this, Megan?
George is thinking very feverishly.
I think you start with the middle of the face, right? The lips.
This is very challenging. My technique is childlike.
The hair is on point. Nice, George.
I wouldn't say I'm not artistic. I'm saying, you know, I'm definitely like a B+, maybe A-.
It's going pretty good. I mean, I think they're both going to be shocked. All right, I'm going to count it down 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6. Markers
Very
down.
nervous about
Drum roll.
Drum roll. Is everybody ready?
no.
It's like you're looking in a mirror.
What is this? I have
that?
hair on my chin.
No, that's me. That's the shading. That's where I was filling in. I was shading.
It looks like something from South Park.
It was abstract.
It was a good try, all right? It was, you know, a little bit more time with the shading. I feel like I am looking in a mirror. Bright-eyed, bushy-tailed.
Someone animate these into an animated series.
Hey, I'm George Oliphant, host of George to the Rescue. With fall here, it's time to change your filter. You want to change your 1-inch filters every 3 months, 6 to 12 months for your larger filters. Caring for your home starts with caring for the air inside. For more info, visit filtrete.com. Whoa! I love the leopards.
Isn't it awesome? They're cheetahs. And the pillows, the matching pillows.
Whoa, and the skirt. Don't
Like it?
stop.
Wait, I have one more surprise.
Oh my God. Oh, wow.
So my mom sewed my skirt for me and sewed George's vest. She is an excellent seamstress. Whenever I ask her to do something crazy like this, she jumps at the opportunity. Now we gotta get to accessorizing.
Lead the way.
All right. Where are we going? I want the family to use the space like a lounge area and then a space for Hailey and Noah to play in. My design was based off the cheetah wall print. It has like neutrals in it, so the sofa I wanted to be neutral, and the chairs I wanted to have some texture because I know Hailey really likes textures. It just makes any space like feel very inviting and fun, but also being subtle.
You're obsessed with cheetahs right
I'm obsessed with cheetahs right now. A lot of times the wallpaper comes in different colors, so I like to coordinate it for artwork. So for example, this one's pink, and then I framed the blue one already. If you find a wallpaper you love, get a yard or 2 yards and buy a frame. It's like artwork.
Well, that's what I like to see, my man Bill. What's
Good to
up,
see
my
you,
friend?
sir. How's everything?
Everything is spectacular, especially now that the air group fleet, not just one but 4 trucks. You guys come in force.
You know us. When you call, when Jeff calls, we come running. It's always for a worthy cause, and at the end of your life, when you take inventory, it's not what good you've done for yourself, it's what you've done for others.
This is
I
an
hear that.
incredible family and a specialty room that we're doing.
A specialty room, it requires a special unit. That's why we put the Fujitsu ductless in. It's a heat pump. It's very high efficiency. It'll keep them very comfortable in 12 months out of the year.
All right, Megan, we have light.
We have light.
We have
Awesome.
light. I look forward to seeing what happens inside that place. Watch
Yeah.
out though, with all those bananas. I'm telling you, you're asking for minions.
They smell good too.
Oh man, there'll be
Scratch
minions.
and sniff. Well, the little house was a work in progress. Jeff and I worked together on it. I really wanted an arch doorway because I've been obsessed with arches lately. And then we have a little window with a flower box. And then when you go inside, we found scratch and sniff wallpaper. So you scratch the banana, it smells like banana. I hope the kids will use it like a little escape for them.
Well, hello.
Oh my God.
It looks so different.
Hi, I'm Eliza.
Hi, I'm Nicole.
We are RISE Pediatric Intensive Therapy.
We provide pediatric therapy, so I'm an occupational therapist, Eliza's a physical therapist, and we started working with their family. We were providing therapy in the home, in the living room, which was great, but it was a really tight space. We had to bring all of our equipment, and it just wasn't the safest, most accessible option for Hailey.
Slide. Hailey will love that. Like the faster we do anything with her, the
Yeah.
happier she is. She's like a speed demon.
Can I feel the wall?
No, yeah, please. This is your playground. This is your office.
Hailey is what we would kind of refer to as a sensory seeker. Fun and Function does such a good job at making all their equipment multi-sensory.
I think the slide is my favorite because it has different movement experiences for Hailey. The Magic Carpet Swing is also another item we are super excited about. It's gonna work her core strength, her balance.
This is huge because most play spaces, playgrounds, even indoor play spaces are not accessible and inclusive to those kids with disabilities or any kind of physical differences. So, you know, therapy is great, but being able to have a space in your home to access and have fun and play, it's really great.
She deserves it.
Yeah.
She deserves it. So.
Yeah.
To be able to come down here and do this for Hailey, but also for her parents and her brother. There are so many milestones ahead for her, and to be able to give her those tools, like right in her basement, right downstairs, it's incredible, and they're gonna be blown away. Hey, what's up, guys?
Hi. Welcome home. Hi, Hailey. I know. You're like, let's do this already.
Seeing George at our house waiting for us to show us this beautiful space, just the feelings of just anxious but excited and hopeful, and I think it all just kind of rushed up at me.
Come on, Hailey.
Oh my gosh. Do you see this?
I can't even believe this is the same space.
This is like surreal. We could just live down here.
The basement used to just honestly be a space of storage, and it was dark and cold. And now it's warm, bright, and just feels very homey.
We really wanted to have that balance of like a place for obviously you guys and Noah and Hailey just to congregate, watch a movie, hang out, and having this whole therapy gym, which I'm sure that Noah's gonna go crazy on too.
Yeah.
But for Hailey, so when she needs anything and everything.
Hailey will love this for
It's
the
just
sensory.
amazing.
This is incredible. So Fun and Function is amazing, and our therapists are also incredible, and we're so happy that they teamed up together.
The microfiber on the wall was amazing because Hailey loves to put her feet up on things. The walking bar and the mirror are great. Hailey loves looking into mirror, and I think it's gonna motivate her to finally walk. You wanna go in here? Do you like this, Hailey? Hailey likes it. This is like her little hangout spot.
I was not expecting a mini house in our house, but I couldn't have asked for anything better. Seeing what was inside and just seeing that our name was on a little mailbox and just the love that was in there.
The wallpaper, give it a little scratch and sniff.
That's cool.
This is the coolest thing I've ever seen.
This is so
This is
cool.
incredible.
Today's emotional because I think when you're dealing with rare disease, especially ultra rare disease, there's no roadmap, right? Every day is different for us, and knowing that we have a change in our house that's going to improve us and something that's going to be a constant for us, and knowing that that's not changing is just making me feel so much more comfortable with everything.
There she is. You probably can't see her from the waist down when she stands next to the wallpaper, though.
That was planned. That was planned well. Megan paid a lot of attention to detail, and for us that just means a lot because it knows that somebody's looking out for our princess like we do.
This is incredible. Like, how do we thank you for this?
You don't. Just be you, being
this
you.
This is just
You do so much every day.
Thank you so much.
I have been so proud of Michelle that she's connected with so many different families and different people. She's made a world of a difference within our community and within so many different communities. So I'm just so proud that I don't even have words that can honestly say how proud I am of her.
Amazing.
There's just so much good in the world. You know, being a parent to a child with disabilities sometimes feels overwhelming, but when you have just people that want to help, I think it's a beautiful thing.
I tend to not be too emotional usually, but when it comes to Hailey especially, I get a little emotional because life's hard for Hailey, but knowing that we have this space, it's gonna make things a lot easier for her, and knowing that she's happy, as a parent, that's pretty much all that you want for your kid. And I know now she's gonna be happy.
Go Hailey. Go, go, go Hailey.
Want to do this all day long? Yeah, you do.
Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, give it the old thumbs up and definitely subscribe so you never miss a video.